helped a lot of people to get successful and to get trained. But the most important thing is you learn about blockchain. You learn about Web3. You learn about arbitrage trading. You learn about mining and harvesting. And if you want to have more in life, you have to become more, because it is a result. If it is a result, if you become more, you become more valuable. And for me, as 34 years in this industry, I can read network marketing, affiliate marketing. It's one of the industries where other people help people, to become successful. How cool is that? So yes, it started with Chavez, with the philosophy of giving power back to the community, because it's all in the world. It's all about securing liquidity and ensuring sustainability, and we can do that through 140 years of mining journey. It all started on the 3rd of October with the miners. But the most people, they ask us, what is the picture? And Chantal, our colleague, she made this picture actually to educate people more in where we are and what is the offer. If you look at this as an affiliate marketing, yes, we are an affiliate marketing. We use the affiliate marketing, but we are much, much, much more, because we own our blockchain. The BTC20 is ours. If you have a miner and if you are mining BTCCs, then you are involved. If you have a node or a validator, then you have, you gain from every transaction on that blockchain. So we have the Bitcoin code, we have the mining, and we have validators and nodes. It synthesized the AI with Web3. And Web3, we could see in the video what Web3 is all about. In the first year was internet only via, and now we have internet, Web3, finance. Chavez AI and Boomerang are products, what is going to deployed on the blockchain. And of course, you want to have friction-free liquidity. You want to have, the cryptocurrencies that you can easily pay your bills with it, that you easily can fill up your car, go on holiday, buy food, and so much more. And that is with 9Pay, our own crypto credit card. Take Capital, peer-to-peer exchange. So we develop our ecosystem in these three core areas. So at this moment, our products are Bitcoin code mining for 140 years mining. The node offering, now for this month is done. The new node offering will come in October. But understand, the node is giving you 182% APY. That's profit. That is 0.07488 BTCC per hour. It's coming in automatically in your wallet. A validator, when that comes on the market, you need to be fast, because a validator gives 240 APY. So that is 0.27 BTCCs per hour automatically in your wallet. Really, really interesting. But at this moment, 9Pay, credit card with cashback, Capital 3.0, early access to crypto, unicorn, and AI disruptors. And of course, the Boomerang, arbitrage trading with zero collateral flash loan. Really good for everybody available. But it started all on the 3rd of October 2023 with the mining of BTCC, Bitcoin code. And on this moment, we already did more, and I can show you. These are the blocks. Every 3 seconds, a block is coming. So if people say, where is the blockchain? You go to scan.bitcoincode.technology. And you can see here all the tokens. You see the miners from all the miners, the USDT. You can see in this chain already is 36.6 million in USDT. You see everything is deployed here, and more will come. If you look at BTCC, so this was 21 million on the 3rd of October. So then the miners went to mine, and you can see everything is here on the blockchain. So this is the real deal. There is no hidden thing. Everything is transparent, and you can be a part of this blockchain by purchasing an NFT miner for $50, and you get the affiliate system also. You can do a GTU 10x or 100x, because on this moment, that ecosystem it's giving 50 BTCCs every 10 minutes. That 7,200 BTCCs are shared over the mining people who are now mining that BTCC. And if you purchase a miner, you can be a part of that. From the 3rd of October, then it's the first year. Then 3 years more, and then the halving will come. Very, very important. Of course, Boomerang is a fascinating concept because it combines the elements of arbitrage trading, artificial intelligence, a smart contract, and zero collateral flash loans. Arbitrage trading involves exploiting price differences on the same asset on different markets or different platforms. For an example, an asset can be lower priced on one exchange and higher on the other. And traders can buy the asset on the cheaper platform and sell it on the more expensive one, and profiting from the price differential. Arbitrage opportunities often get fleeting, and they require quick execution to capitalize on the price gap. But that's why we have AI. It's intelligence of machines and software as opposed to technology that needs human to operate. This makes decision and control is functions. So the smart contract is written in stone, a contract, a ledger. It defines as a digital agreement that's signed and stored on the blockchain network, which execute automatically the contracts and terms and conditions are met. So it's a predefined contract. It has already a trigger event when you do a payment or when you send. It execution the preset program. So it's in the setting, it's already programmed, and everything is a real-time settlement. And because of these ingredients, we now are in the MVP of Boomerang. And the Boomerang MVP, that means a product in MVP has enough features to attract early adopters, customers. And to validate a product concept, it's in the early development cycle. In the industry such as software, MVP can help the product teams to receive users' feedback as quickly as possible in order to refine and enhance, improve overall performances. And that's what we're now doing with Boomerang. It's getting better and better and better. I cannot wait. And for all the members who are now in, and all the new members and the existing members, congratulations. We are all pioneers in creation of the Boomerang development and the exciting journey of Boomerang. The real unique selling point is that we have flash loans into arbitrage trading. And flash loans are a relative new form of uncollateralized loans. They are available to traders on some decentralized finance protocol-based blockchain networks. This type of loan allows traders to borrow unsecured loans from lender without a middleman. And when the flash loan has been issued, the rule of the smart contract ensures that the borrower pays back the loan before the transaction ends. If this condition is not met, the smart contract reverses the transaction and the loan does not go through. It's aborted. This guarantees the safety of the funds in the reverse pool. The flash loan is from Aave. You can go to Aave, the website. And when we make this picture, there was 20.8 billion in Aave liquidity. When we started in January, there was only $8 billion. So that market is really, really increasing big. And Aave is on 8 different networks on 15 different markets. And you see Ethereum, Avalanche, Optimus, you see Polygon, Arbitrum Base, and many, many more networks. We are now with the Boomerang working with Polygon, but Arbitrum will come there very soon, and Base, and maybe soon Ethereum of Avalanche. So how does arbitrage actually work? It is a simple concept. It is so simple that if you think about it, it's actually the best way to not lose your money. So the flash loan is 10 Ethereum. Let's say that Ethereum is 3,000. So 10 Ethereum is 30,000, what you have available to work with. You cannot withdraw it and buy a phone or a car or something. No. It's available for you to work with. And the 10 Ethereum, you can buy a crypto asset on one exchange for where it's undervalued, and you can sell it for 11 Ethereum on DexB where it's overvalued. So you use the flash loan, the smart contract gets the trigger, it sees a good opportunity, it sees, hey, here we have a profitable trade. So it borrows money from the flash loan, it buys the trade for 10, the asset for 10 Ethereum, it sells it for 11 Ethereum, it pays back the flash loan, 10 Ethereum. And in this case, this example, the 1 Ethereum profit is directly into your MetaMask non-custodial wallet. We have an overview of the back office from Boomerang, and you can see here on the top, you can see the wallet address, you can see user stats where you whitelisted, you need a whitelisted wallet. You can see refresh button and then optimize gas fee. If you have done this, everything is ready. The only thing what you have to do is click on transaction, and every time when you click on transaction, you will get a profit. And we are now in MVP. That means we can now do 1 trade. But we already did 2 trades a day. Now they're updating the system again. And after that, we will go to 4 trades. I know this program. And this is really something interesting. But it's still an MVP. So have patience for the people who want to, do a lot of trades. It has to grow into that. And that will soon happen.
Boomerang. So if you want to do a trade with Boomerang, you go to your MetaMask and make sure that you go to the right wallet. That's the most important thing. So always check that you have the right wallet. You need to have some Matic in there for gas fee. So then you go to the right side, you see the eye next to the blue ball with the arrow up and down, all the way down in the screen. You see that eye, and I click on that one. Then you go to boomerang.dev. You see boomerang.dev, really important. You click on go, and then you come to the main screen and you click on enter. Now on enter, then you can see some very interesting things. In user stats, in the middle of the screen, you can see your profit ceiling. If you don't see an amount there, then you are not whitelisted yet. You just have to wait. It will be very soon. And they are working with the whole team very hard on that. But you can see the profit ceiling here is 43,500 UCT. So how do you start? First, you click on refresh. You let it refresh. When it is refreshed, you can see everything into your account, and you click on optimize gas fee, and you see that left above the user stats. You click on optimize, and here you click on, make sure that the optimized gas fee is on. Once you have done this, you click on auto transaction. You see that on the right side next to user stats, and that's the only thing what you need to do. Now everything is going automatically, and sometimes, yes, okay, we get a confirmation here, and estimated gas fee 0.03. Let's do this. And this is now because there's a lot of high network activity now. So this can be done now. And let's see, the auto trade now is trading, and you can see completed transaction 53. And this is.
Hola, dame un juego por 80,000 pesos.
80,000 pesos. ¿Quieres todas estas herramientas?
Ah, no, solo quiero una.
No te enteraste. Temu tiene una promoción por tiempo limitado. 85 piezas a solo 1,000 pesos para los nuevos usuarios.
¿1,000 pesos? ¿En serio?
Claro, todo este set está hecho de acero. Tenemos todas las medidas y conexiones. Puntas de destornillador, llaves dobles, llaves con 72 dientes para trabajos de precisión.
¿Cómo puedo obtenerlo?
Es muy simple, solo descarga la aplicación Temu. ¿Qué estás esperando? Haz clic en el video para descargar la aplicación y obtenerlo.
Available to have the physical card. People can order a physical card. So you can have the card itself. But everything runs, of course, in your mobile phone. The most beautiful thing is it has cashback. So a user can earn rewards and cashback of the spendings, which is credited in cryptocurrency. This incentive spends and adds value to the cardholders. There are challenges in crypto, of course, because the market can be very volatile. Sometimes the prices go up of the Bitcoin or cryptocurrency and sometimes down. So what has 9pay? It migrated in there the stablecoin. And you can convert your Bitcoins, Ethereum of the cryptos, you can put it in stablecoin. And that's connected to the dollar. So what I would not have that if I go on holiday and the Bitcoin is high and then I have like this much money and then the Bitcoin goes down. So for me, this is a very good thing. Regulations and compliance. The regulation and landscape of cryptocurrency is evolving. 9pay ensures compliance with the relevant laws and regulators, providing a secure and legal framework for all users. So really, really important. The market potential. Where is this as a product? Because we as marketeers in this field, we know and we want to know what is our target. Where do we want to go to have this card? And you can see here, the market will go from 2024 in 4 years' time in 2028. From 560 million to 1.2 billion. So in this moment, there are 80 million people who crypto spend, who use crypto for, transactions. There are 560 million crypto holders. There are 1.98 billion potential crypto holders, and there are 4 billion people with a bank account. I know there are more people in the world, but there are a lot of people, they're underage, but there are also countries where it's not possible to have a bank account. And this will, a really good product because even people people with a phone can apply. And I can tell you, this market will grow without me, with or without you. It will go from 560 million to 1.2 billion. I choose for myself to be a part of it. So there are 3 cards: 9pay Choice, 9pay Prime, 9pay Platinum. They have different transaction limits. So the first one has a 10K limit. The 9 Prime has a 50,000 limit, and the transaction of the 9 Platinum is 100,000 per transaction. So if you are moving, more, then you can do that in one swipe. That's really, really interesting for people The cashback when your friends are using the card. Let's say you have a community and everybody is used to the card. But in crypto now, you get crypto cashback. So with the 9 choice, you get 0.1%. With the 9 prime, you get 0.2%. And with the 9 platinum, you get 0.3%. You can have cashback on your own expense. So you can have cashback from your own use of the card. And that is 3%, up to 3%. So when you are in tier 1, that means if you have a card, it doesn't matter which card you use. But if you bring in 2 new people directly referred, then you go from, you go to 1% cashback. If you bring 5 people, you get 2% cashback. And when you bring 10 people, you get 3% cashback on your own expenses. And it's all in crypto. Really, really. And now I know a lot of people are waiting for, this product, Capital 3.0. We have a short introduction.
Introducing Capital 3.0.
So introducing Capital 3.0 is really something special. The ecosystem from this one is about to have access to an exclusive investment round. Token holders gain access to early stage investment and opportunities in emerging blockchain unicorns. Blockchain unicorns are companies who already have, the masses in there. So there is the pre-seed investors, the people who have built the project. It can be for many years already built in, but on that moment, the token is going to be on the blockchain. It's going to be listed. First of all, you have to know when that will happen. The second thing, they do not want to have, they have always, they have to have a secure supply of the money. They need to know that the money is coming from correct funds, because you do not want to have a bad reputation because you attract wrong funds. So the token 3.0 is designed to be the backbone of the Capital 3.0 ecosystem, driving value creation through rewards, exclusive access by aligning incentives with the success of crypto unicorns. The 3.0 is on track to become the cornerstone in the future of Web3 investments. And where does it go? Web3 is the next phase of the internet. It started, the internet in the 1990s. We had internet of information. You went in there, and that information, you could look on the internet, and how you normally were looking in the yellow page. But then the internet transformed of internet of communication. You had Skype. Now we have Zoom. On your phone, you call via WhatsApp or another application. Your navigation. It's all about communication and information. But now the internet is evolving and it's going to Web 3. So it's going from Web 1 to Web 2 to Web 3. And that is the decentralizing internet of the blockchain. The question here is, who will be the Amazon of Web 3? And that is where the involvement, the unicorn projects is in. So first, you have programmable money, 2 trillion. Tokenized IP, digital ownership, proof of ownership, 5.9 trillion. Decentralized finance, 3.6 trillion. And Web3 infrastructure, 3.1 trillion. So this is where the future of the value will go. And what did we learn from the past? Of course, it's not a guarantee for the future, but I know that Solana came on the market in 2018. It came on the market for 20 cents. And now it's $174. So that's 550 times the price. If you do that in percentage, that's 5,500%. Terra in May 2018, 10 cents, now $85. It's 945 times. And these are the unicorn projects where we go in. We go in on the pre-launch, on pre-launch stage before. That is the most beautiful thing. Axie Infinity, Polkadot, the Graph, the Infinity. I know, some coins I didn't even know. And if you look at Polkadot, 29 cents, 69 times. The return from Bitcoin, you see 6x, 6x. You can see 40x. I know that we had, the Bitcoins in the early stage. And then Ethereum came. And a lot of people, they have a lot of Ethereums. But you couldn't hold on to them because you were spending them. You used them. You are lucky if you have, because Ethereum went 215 times. And these are the projects where we are in. So the tokenomics and allocation of the 3.0 token. The rewards, the distribution is that we have and we offer a 2% compounding ROI. The 3.0 tokens as return of investment will be distributed in the compounding calculation to the investors and promote to leverage their participation into crypto unicorns. 2% of the allocation capital daily compounding up till 5 times your total package purchase. The vesting period is 100% unlocked. So every time when you have tokens in your wallet, you can switch them, you can swap them into your DApp. And if an allocation comes, a project, you can allocate your tokens in there. The allocation price of the token is $1 now. So the only thing, you need to be qualified to participate and earn using Capital 3.0. So what is that? In our system, the most people are already qualified. So every WAAS member who is a premium subscriber and activate the 3.0 package becomes qualified. They receive all benefits associated with the 3.0, including affiliate rewards and token allocations as a return on their investment, the ROI. You can start with $100 and $100 will go to $500. You can start with 500, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 25,000 or 50,000. You can choose. It goes 5x in 138 days. How does it work? Because a lot of people ask me, David, how does this work? So when you buy a package, let's say an example, you purchase the package of $500, and that is 35% of the package is going into the compounding, because 65% is going to the network. That 35% of your 500 is going to compound for the coming 138 days until 5x has received. On that moment, you can choose if you're going to rebuy a new package or you buy a higher package. Because, hey, you doubled, you did 5 times your 500. So you now have 2,500 in value. If you have it in your tokens, if you didn't recruit anybody, you receive 100% of the tokens, everything in the tokens. When you build your network marketing left and right, you will receive also commissions from building the team. I will explain that in a second. But in this, you can earn 5x, and there's a combination from affiliate or tokens. So how is the system from the binary working? The first thing is to become a premium subscriber. You start, you buy a package, and you bring in one person on the left and one person on the right. And then you qualify for a premium. Every time when you bring a new person in from your third subscription, what you sell. So you can have an existing person buying a new package, or you bring in a new person who buys a package. Every time you get 5% kickback. And also from the subscribers who repurchase. So it's very easy. Bring one person on the left, one person on the right, and teach the others to do the same. Check match. Check match is 10%, and we have a one-on-one binary. So when you have volume on your left leg and when you have volume on your right leg, we call that a cycle. If you have $100 on the left, $100 on the right, you get 10%, and then it goes, payout. The payouts are daily. The kickback and the check match bonus is daily payout. And of course, the check match is limited, till $300 a day until you rank up. So an easy example. Let's say you start and you have one person who starts with a $500 package on the left, and you have one person who starts with $1,000 on the right. You up now premium, and you bring in your third subscription. The person is starting with $500. Now you get 5% kickback, $25. You have 2 times $500 in your left leg. We call this here, this. You build here your team and here your team. And on the left side, you have 1,000 total. On the right side, you have, in this example, also 1,000. So in this moment, you get 10% matching bonus as $100. Plus the 25 is $125. Every time when these people repurchase or renew their subscription, you get again this bonus. So it's recurring. The potential affiliate earnings in this DeFi products is 3x. The DeFi products are minus, Boomerang, 9pay, and Nodes. Yeah, so Boomerang, 9pay, minus, and Nodes. That all gives 3x. And every time when people buy a new license or renew the license, you get 3x. If you buy it personally, you get 3x. In Capital 3.0, each time when people subscribe, when you buy a package, it's 5x. And every time when people are recurring income, you can grow because your potential income is growing by buying more packages. And 5x is 2 times more than 3x. So that's really, really good. And I like this one. So potential earnings. The COD20 miner is a DeFi product and gives you 3x. So every time when you rebuy a new miner, you get 3x, and that is $50, $150, $500, $1,500, and $5,000. You can earn 5,000. The miners will mine for around 140 years BTCCs. And the BTCC is already on $67 and it's increasing all the time in volume because more volume comes into the chain, into the blockchain. So the coin has the right to go up, you know, it's pushing. So every time when you buy a new miner, you have a new 3x. Boomerang. You can have also the 3x with Boomerang because every time when you buy a Boomerang, you get a package and that you can 3x in the affiliate system. So the Boomerang on this moment, to be honest, you know, you can do one trade a day. So to earn money with Boomerang on this moment in MVP, it's now developing, it's now growing, but you can still earn your 3x by building your team left and right. Capital 3.0 is 5x. And now you can see the difference because that 5x, what you can receive in tokens, you can also receive it in USDT TRC20. You see, 100 becomes 500. 500 goes to 2,500. 1,000 goes to 5,000. 5,000, 25,000, 10,000, 50,000, 25,000 to 125,000, and 50,000 is going to 250,000. This is the top up from the exponential growth. And in every marketing system, you know, there is a promotion ladder. You can grow into this. You can go from Shiba to Tron to Dodge to Cardano to Ripple. We have a list. To become Shiba, you need 100,000 in volume in one leg and 100,000 in volume in the other leg. You qualify, you have a check match of $360. Instead of 300, now you have 360. And the Ascension Club rewards is $1,000. A thank you bonus because you reached that rank. If you go for Tron, you get 2,000. If you go for Dutch, you get 3,000. Cardano, 4,000. Ripple, 5,000. And you can see the check match potential is going from 300 to all the way to 1,500 with the Bitcoin position. Yes, you need 20 million on the left and 20 million on the right. Then you get $1 million in bonus, Ascension Club bonus. This is really, really something special. The note offering on this moment is sold out. The new offering will come in October. Make sure that you are ready if you want to do it because it's still, you know, limited. So for this month, the notes are over, but make sure that if you can, that you are ready to buy that note. The company is building the team worldwide and there are all over the globe people. And we work as a community and they want a reward. So when you become a mega pool, you get 4% of the total company's revenue. It is shared in the pool. That's why they call it a pool income bonus. So every time when you build your left team and your right team, you increase your volume. So everybody is growing to 1 million on the left and 1 million on the right. And when you reach that, you get 4% of the total company's revenue shared in the pool. But we help you to also come in the pool. And then we share the bonus. Gigapool, 3% of the total company's revenue is shared in the Gigapool. And again, you need 5 million left, 5 million right. Terrapool, 3% is shared in the Terrapool. You need 10 million to qualify on the left and 10 million to qualify on the right. In total, the company is giving 10% of the total company's revenue back to the people who qualify. These are the leaders. These are the people who do presentations worldwide. Then, of course, we have the terms and conditions. A flash loan will be granted exclusively to whitelist wallets. There can only be 500,000 whitelist wallets. And every miner, if you purchase, you get a free $50 GT1X miner, and it will be sent to the same wallet address what you did fill in when you purchased the miner. So make sure you're connected to the node. If you do not connect it, it will not mine BTCCs. And all the time, I still see people, they were never told about the miner. So call your people and check it.
U.S. citizen, you can vote from here, and even here. Using an absentee ballot, Americans who are traveling or living abroad have the right to vote from anywhere. Whether by email, postal mail, or by dropping your ballot off at a U.S. embassy or consulate, make sure you don't miss the next election. Request your ballot today.
Si quieres un viaje a otra ciudad a un precio justo, resuélvelo con InDrive ciudad a ciudad. Descarga InDrive.
All administration fee. There is no withdrawal fee. There is a minimum deposit from $10. I put also withdraw because some people they withdraw from one account and they send it to their friend's account. So, sometimes people do a transaction. There's, they send $100, but then the fee on the exchange is there, and then they get $99. So they need $1. So a friend is sending them $1, but it's not coming. Now there's a minimum deposit of $10. You can use it the next time to deduct it, but keep that in mind. The pop-up is also coming in the screen. So very, very important. Pool incomes are calculated from the first day of the month till the 30th day of each month. The maximum earning of DeFi income bonuses is capped to 3 times the subscription amount, and that is about minus Boomerang, 9pay, and Node. The maximum earning of account amount of all Capital 3.0 is capped and restricted to 5x of the subscription amount. The Bitcoin Ascension Club rank has no capping. So even if you have one position of $50 and you would achieve it to have 20 million in your volume in the left and 20 million in volume in the right, then you can have that 20 million, that 1 million for Bitcoin. So that's really interesting. Thank you. This is the presentation, and I will show you quickly what I have in the calculation. Peter, my colleague, he made this calculation for people who want to understand a little bit more about the Boomerang, the Capital 3.0 system. So let's say you start with $100. It's 26 of 9 of 24. You can see it here, and you start with $100. 35%, that's $35, is going to vested. From that one, you get 2% a day, and that is 0.7 tokens, project tokens a day. And that is going to compound. You can see it here in the rewards below. It's going from 7 to 1.4. You can see it here. It's growing 0.8, and every time it's going up. Here you see the new balance is total, the 35 plus, and that's going up. But here you can see, because this is too low, you can see here 0.7. This is net allocatable balance. That is what you can move out to the projects. But with $100 today, in 13 days, you can see it here, 13 days, you have 10 allocatable tokens, what you can put into the unicorn project. The unicorn projects will come so now and then. This is going to build to the bull run, what is coming on the blockchain. And you want to be a part of that. And this is giving you the compounding interest. So here you can see all the way down on day 69, you have 100 allocatable project 3.0 tokens. Let's say you move these 100 into the project, and the project on the unicorn can go 2x, 3x, 10x, 98x. You saw those numbers from Solana and the other coins. You saw those numbers, and these are that kind of tokens. So you can allocate this. When you take the 100 here out, it will be deducted from the 500. So now the system will go back. If you take out the 100 totally here, it will go back to 70, 0.7 tokens a day, and then you will take it up. But if you do not take out in the beginning anything, it will take 138 days to give the 5x from the 35 to the 138. So how can you increase? How can you go faster? You can buy a bigger package. You can put in 200. Because now you get double. If you now look, now you have in 7 days instead of 13 days already 10. And if you go down, instead of 69 days, now you have it on 46 days that you already have 100 project tokens, what you can put in. But even if you would have 10, you can, and the project is coming, you can already transfer 10. It's from one token, you can already go into the project. So this is really interesting. We have a position, everybody in the binary you build, left and right. So actually everybody has like a team. So when you bring in your team, you also earn check match. The 10% left and right, you get 5%. If it's, after the, the third subscription. So there's also a big, big opportunity what you can do. Let's make the numbers bigger. Let's say if you put in 500, this 175 where you get 2% a day. And then you see in 138 days, you have 2,500. If you look here, in 3 days, you already have 10 tokens. In 24 days, you have 100 tokens. Can you imagine that you put 100 tokens in and it goes like 10 times? 10x. Yeah, I think this is really interesting. Grace, I give the word back to you. Hello, hello, Grace. I think we can do some short-term questions.
Yes.
If you have some small questions regarding Capital 3.0, on Saturday we have support. So no support questions, only questions about the project.
And please show your video.
Yeah.
Turn on.
Okay, David, thank you so much for a fantastic presentation. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, yes,
Let
now we hear you.
me- Yes.
Now we hear you.
On. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, yes, we hear you.
Oh, fantastic. Sorry, fantastic. David, your presentation was just awesome. Thank you for going through those charts and showing for everybody how to go ahead and kind of get started with this and clarity. And your presentations are always dynamic and exciting. And with your experience in this field, in this industry, it's really reassuring to see that someone with your caliber of experience and knowledge, is very, very enthusiastic about this particular project. Now, I see that there's a few questions
Yeah.
here. So, are you available to take a couple of questions?
Yeah, we do 2 questions. That's good.
Okay. So that will be all. Just the 2 questions, please. And again, this is going to be questions regarding the presentation but if you have a support question, like something is not working for you, we do have Saturday support coming on. So I hope that's what we're going to have. And please, 1 question per raised hand. Mr. Findle, go ahead and unmute and ask.
Hello, hello.
Hi. Hi, David.
Hi, hi. How are you?
Hi, guys. Yes. I heard that you say that we can now download the. I'm sorry for this. I heard that you said now we can download the app from the Google Store for the 9pay.
No. That's not live yet. You wait until you get a message, because it can be that you can already see it, but do not download it. You wait until you get the message via the back office, and then you apply for it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it has to be verified
Okay.
with Apple.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Findle. And Malik, please go ahead and unmute and ask your question.
Hello, everyone. How you guys doing?
Good.
Okay. I'm ready to get started. I like the presentation. First time I'm hearing it. I've been busy, but okay, I want to get started. So all I do is just take my money from Kraken and send it to WAAS.
Yeah, yeah. You go to WAAS back office. You make sure that you have the link from your inviter, and if you signed up, you can go to the back office, and there is the Capital 3.0 wallet. It's with a red logo.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, and it's USDT TRC20. Send a little bit more because Kraken charged a little bit fee. I think you have to send $2 or $3 more.
Do you use Kraken or Coinbase?
Yeah, Coinbase does not have TRC20 USDT. You cannot use Coinbase.
Okay, so okay, I'll use Kraken. Okay, thank you so much.
Send a little bit more because of the gas fee. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys, and I feel so blessed to be part of this group. Thank you so much.
Welcome in the team. Welcome.
Okay. Yeah, Malik, please go ahead and join tomorrow and Saturday and also Sunday. Okay. Right about the same
Absolutely.
time.
Thank you so much.
Look forward and welcome aboard.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
Okay, Grace. Spot on, 9 o'clock.
Okay. All righty. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here today. We've got the participation up higher. Malik, welcome. Love to have you here and so excited. And so now you want to get back with the person who invited you. You definitely want to say thank you because they invited you and you came on the day that David presented. And that is a bonus. Okay. That's a bonus in itself. So now get with the person who has invited you here so they can go ahead and walk you through getting started. And we look forward to seeing you the next time. I give you back the rest of your day now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.